Okay, here's a neat little trick you can do if you're trying to get the chocobo's egg with the pots and everything. So first off, you want to get a lot of rice. And with that rice, you want to go to the ceramic pot vendor and just trade all your rice to get ceramic pots. If you're lucky, you'll get the chocobo's egg. If not, well, oh well. Anyways, with those pots, you go to the item appraisal lady. And yeah, she'll appraise your pots and you'll get some jewels in exchange and you'll make a 2 jewel profit per pot. It's kind of lucrative. So you can actually get a lot of money that way. Just thought I'd share that with you. $50 jewels, 50 jewels, 50 freaking jewels! Alright. I just need to get that out of my system. Just something to kind of say, God dang it, this whole trading ceramic pots and trying to get that chocobo's egg, it's ridiculous, but I digress. I've come up with 2 hypotheses as to why I can't get this thing. Why it's being so freaking ridiculous. Oh my god, okay. So, first hypothesis. Trying to get this chocobo's egg through, pots is so random and so slim that of a chance that you'll get it that, it's actually that hard to get. And by the time you trade, pots for currency for a 2 jewel profit, you'll actually have enough money to buy it from the Mad Monk. So it won't even matter. Or 2, you just end up paying the Mad Monk for the Amulet of Annihilation. And you get the chocobo's egg, and that cancels it out from being able to find it through ceramic pots. So I don't know which one it is, but yeah, I am done. I give up. It's not worth it at this point. I'm just gonna move on. You know what? It wasn't worth it anyways. We can get it again later. And speaking of later, I stocked up on some trading goods. Because there is another trading side quest, and I figured I might as well stock up on goods. So, as you can see, I am pretty stocked up. And, that makes me happy. And, those are our charms. Pretty good charms. I should also probably mention, I decided to go up until I had about 10,000 jewels. So, at this point, even if I didn't have the chocobo's egg, I could buy it from the Mad Monk. By the way, if you're pretty much at the point I am at, and you want to buy the Amulet of Annihilation from the Mad Monk and get the chocobo's egg, don't have any Amulets of Annihilation when you get back to where is it, Crustacia, whatever. We have another sand tour. I decided I should put this into the recording so you don't miss out. I didn't even realize we had one on the way back, but hey, look at that! Yeah, we're coming to the highlights of the tour. On your right, a natural shrub formation that sort of looks like a mummified cat eating a cantaloupe. Stunning! That is pretty stunning. My god, I always wanted to see that. Anyways, so yeah, if you're gonna buy it from the Mad Monk, you don't want to have any Amulets of Annihilation in your trade good charms or trade good inventory because he won't be there if you have one. Also, remember that rock that we had Tiny throw? Yeah, it fell. Now we can get a call bead and 200 jewels. Fantastic. Also, we can see Bacon fight or get plagued. You might be wondering, Gildem, what does plague do? It does the exact same thing as poison, except it doesn't have a time limit. It pretty much is a permanent poison status until you cure it. Not that awesome. Mad monks can cause it. They can... Actually, it's interesting. Mad monks aren't very strong, but they can actually cause 2 status effects. One being Plague, the other one being Confound, which basically confuses you and it messes up your control pads and your controlling, and you'll try to move up, but you'll go down, you'll try to move left, but you'll go right. You get the idea, right? Right? I hope you do. Anyways, now with Bacon, we can go to the other side of the bridge, but how do we do that? Will I ever be able to, you know, raise my sword to level frickin' 3? Will I ever be able to get through that? I wish I could. Bacon seems to think there's something on the other side. Ugh, I digress. I gotta figure out how to do this. How to... I'm running out of ideas. I was hoping I could cut something or something. Do I have to use, like, an alchemy recipe, like Crush, Levitate, Defend, Atlas? Well, I'll be using Atlas soon enough. You know, I have an idea. Call me crazy, but I'm gonna control the dog. Maybe, just maybe, with the dog, I can do something amazing, like jump a bridge! To be honest, I was having a whim of the game for doing that, but it just so happens that it was the right choice. That's good for me. I made a right choice. I am proud of myself. I can also continue being, you know, myself. I like being the main protagonist. Plus, he's a little bit faster, except when running, but I digress. That's not important. What's important is we got Bacon backing us up with his double charged attack, which is gonna save our butts, because we're back to using sword, and it's not that I don't like sword, by all means. Sword is awesome, it's just I can't charge it or throw it like spear. It's a little... What the heck are you? What? Are you like an imp or a demon or something? Oh, by the way, Atlas, yeah! Turns us into a big strong guy and we glow red and 5 damage, that's pathetic. Bacon, I'm trying to show off the awesome Atlas alchemy spell and you're taking all the things I can damage with it. Jeez, Bacon. I mean, I love you, dog, but like... You gotta, like, you know, hold off on a bit so I can show the viewers, you know, how much stronger I am with Atlas. 84 damage. And, we fell. Are you okay? You took quite a spell out there. Think I'll be alright. We're used to falling anyways, you know. Fall from great heights all the time and we survive. Who are you and your friend? Where you come from? Well, you're definitely not from Castile. No, facial hair, tattoos, or visible scars. You're a little young for that, anyways. And you're not from Nobilia either. No toga or sandals. Actually, we're from... Wait, let me guess. You're from... Podunk. OMG, how did you guess? Yeah, me and my dog Bacon here are from Podunk. Pleasure to meet you. I am Horace Highwater. I too am from Podunk. I figured that it would be a matter of time before another Podunker arrives. Podunker, really? You see, this ancient world is a product of my imagination. I was a curator of the Natural History Museum in Podunk. My area of expertise was early civilizations, and you were part of an experiment in a big mansion on a hill with naked statues, and something went wrong. Terribly wrong, I'm afraid. How did you know? Elizabeth, yeah, totally not Annie from League of Legends, told us, you know, about, the prehistoric world and stuff, and... Oh, yes, you mean the professor's daughter. She's, yeah, there was another guest in that party, too. Miss Bluegarden, the librarian. I've always suspected that there were victims of foul play, but by whose hands? Sounds like an extensive game of Clue, if you ask me. Anyways, we need the Diamond Eyes. Some guy who was very powerful said he could take us home and stuff. Oh yeah, the new leader, he's after the Diamond Eyes. I thought he would be. They do represent a lot of power, and that guy is very power hungry. Not good business for anyone. Anyways, he appeared on the scene only weeks ago and took over Nobilia quickly. He's very mysterious. None of my contacts have ever seen his face. I would suspect that he has nothing but bad intentions. What should we do, man? Chances are that the leader has people looking for the diamonds, too. I suggest that you find the diamonds first. Bring them to me when you have both. I'll make sure that they don't fall into the wrong hands. The diamonds are in the halls of Colossia and the north. Oh, to the north and the Great Pyramid to the south. We've dug pits to protect the sites from being harmed. Whatever. You know what? Just go find them and then return to me. And talk to my friend. He'll give you a formula that you can cross over pits and not fall down. Alright, man. Alright. We'll do it. Anyways. We'll talk to this guy. He's like, I am the professor's friend. And, I respect you. And you're not gonna destroy, you're not gonna harm anyone. You're gonna take care of the evil. And, we'll allow you to see through pits. We'll give you the revealer formula, which allows you to see pathways over pits. As represented by an eyeball that can see. And I'm taking off the Atlas formula because, that's an expensive formula. I don't really feel like leveling that up. Anyways, would you like to purchase ingredients? You know what? I'm gonna purchase a lot of ingredients. I mean, why not? I have all this money, might as well use it to something. So, I'm gonna buy a lot, and I'm gonna end the part off here, so later, guys.